which is the best reed strength for the clarinet? Is it 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, or even 4? Let's find out in this short video today. First of all, I will state that me personally, I play Van Doren traditional 2.5. I'm playing those, and yeah, this is not the common reeds that people play. Okay, and usually people play 3 and 3.5, so keep this in consideration with everything I say. What about complete beginners? For me, I think complete beginners should opt for a reed in the range of 2. Okay, if you have the 1.5 reed strength, this will be a bit too light, a bit too bright. You will not be able to play the high register with a decent sound, and a lot of things that will not work. You can put the fault on the reed. Therefore, it's good to start directly with a number 2, and pretty much your lips will already have the strength from the beginning for reed strength number 2. So, to conclusion, for beginners, best reed strength will be number 2. The more intermediate you get, you play for a couple months, maybe a couple years, and you notice your reed strength goes up to 2.5 suddenly, and then maybe even 3, okay? And then there's a misconception that many people, like beginner intermediate players, make, is that the better you get, the harder your reed strength should get. Okay, but yeah, it's actually, it just works until like 2.5 and 3, and then this effect doesn't really take place anymore. Because the reason why people start to go harder and harder and harder in the reed strength is because they will start to bite more. And when they bite down on the reed, they make the opening, the tip opening, smaller, and it becomes easier to play. Okay, so yeah, I can also play a number 4 reed if I bite it close really hard and then make it vibrate like this. But the goal should be to play it without any tension here and without biting it close. Okay, and this you can also do with a 2.5 reed and a number 3 reed. So I would say if you go in the range of 3.5, 4, yeah, something like this, like if you need a number 3.5 plus reed, it's with a normal mouthpiece, it's probably you are biting the reed close, and therefore you need this harder reed, because this harder reed will feel softer because you're closing the tip opening. What happens if we don't bite on the reed with a softer reed? We leave the tip opening large, and therefore a lot of air can pass still because we're not biting it close. Like this, the softer reeds will start to sound much better and will have a pure, clear sound, and you can reduce your airiness and fuzziness drastically. Okay, so for example, with a reed 3.5, already there comes a lot of airiness and fuzziness into play, just because it's a lot harder. Okay, so it vibrates less, it's harder to vibrate, and therefore you will hear more air sounds and impurities than with something that the complete wood, the complete cane vibrates. Okay, with a 2.5, 3 reed. With a 3.5, it already starts to be just the tip that vibrates. Okay, and for me it's always better if the whole reed is able to vibrate and not just the little tip in a reed number 4 or reed number 3.5. The reed strength really depends a lot also on the mouthpiece that you have. So the mouthpiece I have placed quite heavily. Okay, so it is a Licostini A1 from Italy. I bought it in Switzerland, and therefore this mouthpiece needs really soft reeds. Most people that play Licostini A1, they play on 3. For me personally, I had the better experience playing on 2.5, but I also can play it on 3. Now some other pieces like a B40, something like this might require a 3.5. And maybe some other mouthpieces like M30 or something might require to go even a bit stronger in the reed strength. So it largely depends also on the mouthpiece that you have. So make sure to find the perfect reed strength for you. Like order many different strengths of reeds and different brands of reeds, and try to feel which one feels the best together with your mouthpiece, because it might be that a 2.5 with your mouthpiece is the exact same strength as a 3.5 with someone else's mouthpiece. So there's no need to compare, just order many reed strengths and find out for yourself and find the one that sounds the best and feels the best, gives you the best airflow. If you would like to support the channel, please order your next batch of reeds via the link down in the description below. I will get a little commission with no extra cost to you. So I would be very happy if you would support this channel this way, since I'm not monetized yet. If someone wants a free trial lesson together with me, 30 minutes, I still have 2 free spots available. So please sign up via the link down in the description, and we will meet online via a Zoom link. If you're not subscribed yet to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.